So I just left work. I got to thinking, you know, I was sitting there piling up boxes like I usually do, right? I was sitting there, I was like, is this really what I want to be doing right now, right? Sit there for 4 hours of time I could be spending on, you know, like, you know, building something towards whatever future I want it to be. Right, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little, I just had a 4-hour shift with no water. I just decided I'm gonna start, like, I don't have any equipment. I don't care how bad it looks. It's just a start, you know? So I'm gonna start a channel, my channel. It's gonna be a whole bunch of car content, but I'm gonna start something new for myself. Not sure what to post. I know I'm gonna do today for this video, which is gonna be posted, but you're watching the video, so you'll already know it. Whatever. So we're gonna go get some boba. I was thinking about that my entire shift, and then we're gonna go to Walmart and get our stuff that I need to get an oil change, and then we're gonna actually do the oil change. So let me give you all a cold start. Hold on. My bad, ran out of storage. I'm gonna let my car warm up for a little bit. I'm exhausted. I'll see y'all there. We have retrieved the greatness. I literally just sat off camera and drank this thing for like 10 minutes straight. It's amazing. Brown sugar milk tea, and Thai milk tea. They're so basic, hit every spot, bro. Now that that's done, we're gonna drive over to Walmart, get my oil filter, and then we are going to hopefully do my oil change today. But if not, then in the video it'll be instant, but I'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. So, if not today, then definitely tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some footage of me driving again. We'll be at Walmart shortly. And then, yeah, I'll pick up the camera again. We've got the oil filter there in the trunk right now. Now we shall head back home. Well guys, I completely forgot that I was making a video about this, but anyway, so it is actually the next day. Pretty dark, but we're at the stage where my car is completely on jack stand, hood is open. I haven't done anything underneath. Pretty sure if you're watching this, you probably know how to get your car to this point. It's still pretty warm. I drove probably like an hour and a half ago. We should be good. Hopefully the oil isn't burning. Now I'm going to get my piece of cardboard back there to slide underneath here. I do want to check on my Tomei headers because I think I might have an exhaust leak. So I'm just going to look for any like carbon streaks of just black anywhere. If not, then cool. Yeah, it should be fine. I have all my tools here. Let's figure out what we need and then we'll get going. I use the full synthetic W20, and my oil filter I go with is the XG9688 Fram Ultra Synthetic. This is just what I've been using. As I was saying, I ran out of storage. People switch up the oil. I'm personally not going to do that. I've always used W20 and just the Fram Synthetic, but I know some people go with thicker or thinner oils based off of how much they push their car. So oils always work for me. I've never had oil problems, so I'd rather just, if it's not broke, don't fix it type of thing. But let's get under the car. So going underneath the car, that's my Tomei headers that I wanted to check. This is my oil plug, and this is my, I don't know what it's called, but I know it's like supposed to stop stuff from hitting your oil pan. And then this is my catch. I can't even like really show it, but you know, the oil drains are there, goes into that little plug. Let's see if we can get this off without getting oil everywhere. All right guys, put down in the comments right now If you think I'm gonna get this absolutely fucking everywhere, because probably, knowing my luck, but let's see how this goes. Oh god, here we go. Not a horrible job, but definitely not the best. Hold on, let me get myself cleaned up. So guys, don't do what I did like a fucking idiot. All the other oil got spilt onto the cardboard, so that's exactly what I was hoping happened, and it did. Perfect. But oh my god, my dumbass forgot to take off the air plug, so it literally just started caking up, and now we have this huge pool of oil on my freaking garage floor. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. All right guys, thank you so much for watching on how to put a huge oil stain on your garage floor. And yeah. Oh, and also while your oil's draining, I just like to take this off. Your oil, god damn. Hold on, let me put this down. Let me switch hands. All right, here we go. I like to take this off just so as air goes in, it'll hopefully help oil drain easier or faster or better. So there we go, that's off. Oil is still probably dripping out. You guys aren't going to believe this, but look, I actually got it off on my own first try. I'm gonna use this to hopefully just lift, and whatever falls lifts onto this. And I'll take some of this oil and put it onto the rim of this thing, so then this thing is coated, and then we'll somehow, not somehow, we'll screw this back onto there. I put this back on because this right here, as you can hear and kind of see, it's like flaking. I didn't want any of those flakes to fly into there. I just put that back on for a second, but once I take that off, and then to get some oil from that, and then put it in there, take that and put that back onto there. By that time, this should all be done. So then we'll go back under there. We'll put back on that plug. We'll replace the O-ring, I think it's called, or whatever, the little metal seal that goes around, whatever, you know what I mean. And then we'll fill up the oil, and then we'll check on my Tomei headers down there. We'll check on those, see if those are leaking, and then after that, we should be good. Old filter is now off, new filter is now on. Now we just have to go down there and plug that in. But while we are here, I'll take this with me over back to my bench, and then we'll just, you know, wait until all this oil is drained, and then we'll put it back in here. So here's our plug. We're just gonna clean this off a little bit, and then we're also gonna take this little metal ring off. Every time I like to do an oil change, I like to replace this. We're just gonna grab a new one of these. If I can open this damn bag. Take one of these and then just plop it right back on there. Clean off this plug a little bit because I covered it in oil by accidentally dropping it. And then we're gonna go back under and put this on real quick. So guys, pretty much I keep running out of storage, but we're basically just gonna pour in this new oil. This thing is, yeah, this thing was super tight, huh? I don't know how to tighten that, so we're gonna take this off, see if I can figure out how to tighten that bolt. Ugh. I'm probably just gonna do a time lapse of the whole thing because the time lapse doesn't take up much storage. So I'm just gonna do time lapse. I'm gonna put y'all there and try to do time lapse of me under there. I'm just trying to tighten that one bolt, or try and tighten all the bolts, see whatever's working. Maybe the overpipe to header bolt or whatever. Let's just see whatever works. I'll get back to y'all in a little bit. It's probably gonna be like a 30-minute clip, but it's gonna be like 10 seconds for y'all. I'll be right back. Pan is officially off, and here are the headers. Let me show you the bolt that is super loose. So that bolt that's super loose is gonna be this one on the driver's side. This one's super loose, and then all of these are gonna be perfectly fine. I'm still gonna check this connection right here because a lot of people have leaks from there, but everything looks good. And yeah, we're gonna go back to a time lapse. you guys just saw that time lapse. I know you guys probably saw like absolutely none of it because it was super sped up. Basically what I did is I went down there and I tried a whole bunch of different methods to tighten up that one tome bolt. And what ended up working, which is surprising, I had to be thinking on a different type of level. Basically, I took this really skinny extension wrench and then I connected it, because this is a smaller size. So I connected this to a smaller to a bigger. So then I connected it to this, and then I connected this to a short instead of a long one, because the long one doesn't fit. So I should connect it to a shorter one instead of the longer one. And then I would squeeze this in between the two spaces between the pipes of the tome. Car is running smooth. Just did the oil change. Right now I'm just looking and seeing if I see anything out of the ordinary. I filled up my coolant. I filled up my you know what they do. Everything's looking. We're just gonna let her fully warm up, and then we'll probably go out for a little drive, and I'll probably get some sound clips. Also, what I did do is I tightened up my front pipe a little bit. It was slightly loose. The connection right there, right? Because both of those bolts were a little loose, and I also connected. I basically like tightened up all the connections to the right torque specs. So hopefully that gets rid of like the slightly, you know, leak sound that I hear, or maybe not, we'll see. Also tomorrow I have an air filter, cabin air filter, and I have a head mount coming for the channel, so look forward to that. Don't mind the super dirty car, but now that she's all warmed up, let's take her on a spin. I don't know what it is, but these last couple of days my car has just sounded completely different. Like the unequal length rumble has just been insane. Usually, since I still have my stock front pipe and still a muffler, like a smaller muffler basically, like it's been muffled, but now it's like insanely loud. So I think either A, I blew out either my cat from Pops and Bangs, which I'm fine with because I was gonna get a modified front pipe anyway, or B, I blew out all my muffler packing, which is fine because I eventually want to upgrade to a Tome catback, which is, so it's kind of counterintuitive both ways. Like, okay, you're destroying the catalytic converter, which is fine. You know, I've already said, like, that's fine to me, which I know isn't healthy for my car. I'm kind of still in that phase. I'll grow out of it eventually, but right now it's still like a little giddy to me when I hear loud sounds from my car. The oil is doing good. I knew I needed an oil change. My temps started getting a little high, but now I'm running around like 180, 190. I only reach around 200 when I'm like really pushing on it, and I don't have an oil cooler. I've heard some people can reach up to like 220, which is insane, but we're doing good. I'm almost to the gas station. After the gas station, I'll get some sound clips for you guys, and I'll probably record a little bit at the gas station. So I only put about 20 bucks in there, which is fine, I'm good. But we're gonna go driving around, just, you know, I don't know. I like driving around after I put oil in, just let it, I don't know. My brain just thinks it's like running around there. I'm gonna go to a place that I know I can set up my phone and get some drive-by clips just real quick, because I'm curious to see what it sounds like. And you'll guys be there, but it'll take me like 10 minutes to drive there. But